I told the joke about the bee and the punchline, right?
Yes, you did.
Did I tell the joke about the 10,000 pink ping pong balls?
Yes, you did.
I did, okay. Just check, I don't want to repeat any jokes. Let's see. Screenshot. Bad jokes, bad jokes.
Alright, so while Bree's looking, we're gonna start the game here. Half-hour Joker riot. I would rather have a riot, honestly. Alright.
That's another stream. When you're following me, that will be my stream. Maybe when we finish the trilogy, I'll do a special stream where I read the entire longest joke in the world. How about that? Does that sound like a plan?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we want the half-hour joke, we want it. Layton and Luke remain mystified by the local citizenry's terrified reactions to the professor's hat. While working their way through town, the pair receives a second letter from Luke of the future.
From a mysterious guy in a mysterious hat.
The pair heads to a hospital located on Auckland Lane. Ah, okay. That's right. We're trying to go to a hospital. Okay, we finished this guy's puzzle. Sorry, friend, the kitchen's not ready to start cooking yet. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Mafia guy. A-cab stream, plot twist, it's the hat that's evil! I mean...
It is. It's like Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh
except
my
the hat
God.
is evil.
I guess we'll see. Alright. I'll be the family goon here. Alright, that's right. I'm Luke this time, aren't I?
Yes. And I believe I'm Layton.
Okay.
So I'll be the goon, I guess. What do you think you're looking at, shorty?
Oh, hello, sir. Didn't we just see you out in front of the hotel?
What hotel? I've been posted here all day. Not that it's any of your business. I'd sneak you off if I could, but if Bostro found out, he'd have my head.
Yikes. I guess I thought you were someone else. Have a good day.
Not so fast, kid. You're the one who wanted to talk, so no running out on me. Standing around all day hasn't exactly been a thrill ride. Let me bounce a puzzle off of you. And I have my terrible joke whenever we're ready.
Alright, cool. You can tell it while I'm trying to solve this puzzle.
You.
Oh, jeez.
It's another days of the week one.
It's 7 days after 70 days ago. Oh my god. 70 days after 7 days ago. If 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday, 7 days before 70 days from today is what day of the week? Wouldn't it also be Sunday?
I think so.
I think it's just Sunday.
How about this?
Thank you for the compliment on my Brooklyn accent. I spent many hours watching Newsies with my friends, and we spent a lot of time practicing our Brooklyn accents and mocking their Brooklyn accents. So thank you. You solved it already? Great. Now what am I supposed to do to keep from nodding off on the job? I'm so honored. I'm gonna text my musical theater friends and be like, strangers on the internet like my Brooklyn accent. Okay, here's the bad joke. One day, Max went to see Carl. Carl had a big, swollen nose. Whoa, what happened, Carl? Max asked. I sniffed a Bros, Carl replied. What? Max said. There's no B in Rose. Carl replied. There wasn't this one.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
These glass ceilings make me feel like I'm in a mansion. Oh.
Oh my, the interior of the arcade is very beautiful.
Oh, did we? I mean, look, it's hard to keep track of all the bad jokes, you guys.
I did? I did not.
I personally don't think you did.
I don't think I did. Ah, okay. I'll tell another one. Just give me a second. Ooh, why is there a banana peel on the ground? That's interesting and suspicious.
Leave those strange ornaments alone, Professor. Let's go. Some little bug dropped a banana peel over here. How disgusting.
Oh, what dreadfully uncouth behavior. Luke, do the gentlemanly thing and pick it up, would you?
You got it, Professor.
Oh, and while you're doing that, here's a puzzle to make the chore go by faster.
I don't know how
Okay, here, I got a better one.
Throwing away a banana faster, but okay. Make your way from the start.
I love these puzzles, though!
Oh,
I love the banana peel puzzles. They're so stupid. I love them.
Make your way from the start of the goal, but beware of banana peels. Wherever you step one, you'll be slide without stopping to hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Alright. Let's see.
Okay. Here's your second joke. This concerns a patient and a doctor. Patient. Doc, my bum hurts. Doctor. Where specifically does it hurt? Patient. Right around the entrance. Doctor. Well, that's the exit. As long as you think it's an entrance, it'll continue to hurt.
I think it's like a dead end.
Terrible, I know. Better? Thank you. There you go. There you go. Better. I think you gotta go, like, back.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Go down that little corridor and then just walk over to the exit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so keep going. No. Keep going up, and then go down that way. And go all the way down. And then you gotta just walk all the way back
and then
up.
You just walk over. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Don't step on any more banana peels.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Sweet, most people have seen banana peels used in cartoons for slippery comedic effect, but if you've ever actually slipped on a banana peel, you know it's no joke. So be sure to always dispose of your banana peels properly. You wouldn't want to cause somebody to peel out. Ha ha ha.
Don't peel out, kids.
Nope. There, all cleaned up. That's one less banana peel cluttering the streets of London.
Well done. Your thoughtfulness may have just saved someone from taking a nasty spill. Man, reading a newspaper.
Say, did you two see that no good ink skulking around here earlier?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Just thought I'd give you a word of advice. His entire gang is bad news. They call themselves the Family. They monitor everything people get up to around these parts.
Who are you talking about exactly?
I'm sure you've seen them. They all dress the same, what with their long black coats and black hats. Oh, and don't even try to be a hero. Bravery will only get you in the worst kinds of trouble. Oh, it's me. But why did the police do something about them? Police? Now there's a word I haven't heard in a while. I haven't seen police on these streets for years. Nowadays, it seems like the Family makes the law.
How terrible.
You're telling me oops, your grandmother goes down. Try not to stare.
Sir, would you mind if I had a look at that paper you're
holding?
holding?
My gosh! I forgot they did the classic newspaper check the date thing.
Yeah!
Well, I'm kind of busy hiding behind it now, but sure, knock yourself out.
Oh, that can't be. Luke's little surprised face.
Professor, look at the date on this paper. Hey, no need to act so shocked. It's just a newspaper. Anyways, I've got places to be. Can I have my paper back? Oh, yes, of course, thanks. Didn't misread the date on that paper, did I?
I don't think so, Luke. It was dated 10 years in the future.
And the classic hiding behind the... Yeah, they did both of the tropes in one. Nice. So, maybe the reason why nothing looks familiar is because we're in a London 10 years from our own.
Perhaps. Though I think the matter deserves more investigation. Whoever wrote that last letter assured us that we'd find proof of our time travel at Green Hospital. Let's make our way over there without further delay. Thank you, Morgan. I'm like a parrot.
Solved.
I find great joy in mocking people, mimicking
Our first
people.
mystery's been solved. The strange and unfamiliar streets are revealed to belong to a future London existing 10 years after Professor Layton and Luke's time. Oh shit.
Head pats. Thank you. Can we go in the antique store?
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
That's alright. We can go
This
back
must be
later.
The big street that Max was talking about, right? Flatstone Street.
Excellent. If we continue north, the station should be on the right-hand side of the street.
Then we're almost there. Let's keep moving, Professor. Hey, is it just me or is that man on the corner shaking? Alright, let's go back in there. You want to see?
I would say, isn't there... Can't we go into one of the shops in here? No, oh, maybe not. I thought we could.
What this part of the arcade needs is more natural lighting.
Whoops.
That's alright.
I would say, can we break down that car too?
Eh.
No, I guess not. This must be the eastern entrance to the arcade. Dev, I don't know if you noticed, Gardrex said, taking bets on how many streams it'll take before Dev stops forgetting she's Luke.
I wouldn't be surprised if I forgot in the literal last episode. We'll see.
Are we avoiding the shaky guy? Were you? I think you were Hazel, weren't you?
Yeah, I think so too. What do you want? Please don't hurt me. What's that? The station? Oh, it's just down the street. Just don't come any closer. Just leave me alone.
That was weird and unusual.
Oh. Hey, look! There's that family goon we saw earlier.
Certainly dressed similarly, but I do believe that's a different fellow.
Say, Professor, isn't that the logo for the Underground Railway?
Indeed it is. Took longer than expected, but we've finally arrived at the station.
Okay, new mystery. Similarly dressed shady characters lurk on every street corner in future London. What are they up to? What is their deal?
Up to? Are we gonna talk to him? Are we gonna bother him?
I think we can bother him. I'm just gonna...
We're gonna find all the money first.
Gotta
and then we're gonna
get
bother
me
him.
some hint coins. Is something on up here?
The Underground Railway will be useful in our investigation. Yes, it
Does
will.
Luke have face blindness? Is that why he follows Professor? Because he can always recognize that? I mean, he might.
New headcanon, I've never heard that before.
But that's pretty hilarious.
That's
let's pause
dumb.
the
I think
fan
that's
movie.
your next, like, investigative YouTube video is, does Luke have face blindness? And other Professor Layton theories, conspiracy theories. If you don't want things to get messy, you better stop giving me the eye, kid.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to stare.
We'll need to buy tickets to ride the subway. Do you think you can handle that, Luke?
Sure thing, Professor.
Nice.
Do we have money? I guess we must. I don't think the train's arrived yet.
I guess the currency hasn't changed too much in 10 years.
Yeah, I guess not. It looks like I have to select a destination. Where's the button for the Auckland Lane station?
Ah.
Oh. Station, Auckland Lane.
Conveniently located around the greenhouse. Here's an even more out there theory. What if temporary face blindness was a side effect of time travel?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Gardrak's gonna be a special guest on that YouTube video.
Which platform does that do?
I think that was all 3 of them, right?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's get out of the station. Well, that was easy. Look, Professor, we're just a few steps away from the hospital.
Wonderful. Let's head over.
The only bad thing about the railway is the lack of a view.
Don't they have the London Underground? Like,
Was it?
in current,
When was it
current
built?
London? Oh, the London Underground's been around since, like, 1900.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so... I mean, I guess maybe...
So
they
Luke should be used to riding the subway, unless they're just fancy and they ride the bus all the time.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. I also have no concept for, like... Yeah, I don't know how much research the developers did into, like, London history, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Being right outside a railway station is a difference.
This explains why future Luke dresses the same so past Luke can recognize himself.
Oh my god! I love this!
I love this
This fucking theory is
conspiracy
amazing! The sign says wet paint, but the blemish looks dry to me.
Why don't you test that out, Luke?
Yeah.
Why don't you try it?
Let's test your theory there. Alright, let's go into the hospital.
Lynn, what's in the hospital? The lady with purple hair who looks like she's having a day. Need anything checked on over here, Luke?
Hello there. Oh, sorry. Hello there.
Nice. Good day, madam. Would you mind helping us with something?
Sure, I got nothing better to do today. Place is dead.
We're here to visit someone in your care. Can you point us toward room 312?
Room 312, huh? Let's see. Dr. Andrew Schrader, sure.
What? I'm sorry, but did you just say Andrew Schrader?
Mind your volume, sir. You're in a hospital after all. So, are you two relatives of Dr. Schrader?
No, actually, I'm a former student of his.
And your little friend there?
He's, well,
Dr. Schrader's pupil's apprentice! Oh, old 312 has quite the fan club, doesn't he? Anyway, you can see of him if you like, but I'm gonna need you to fill out some paperwork first.
what kind of paperwork?
Oh, it's just hospital policy. Don't worry though, it's only one question. What?
Don't you wish the real world was like this?
Yeah, right? A doctor needs to visit 9 different hospital rooms. After studying the room numbers, she notices that she can visit all the rooms in one round. In order to do so, she must go into a room that has at least one shared digit with the room she's currently in. Using this method, which room will she visit 5th? Okay. Let's see.
Leighton sure doesn't like being asked his relation to Luke, huh? And then, I don't know. I think he's always just hesitant to address people as his, like, inferiors.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Because I think he does the same with Emmy, like, later in the games, where she's like, I'm his assistant, and he's like, sure.
Yeah.
Nixophile said, here I was thinking Dr. Schrader's a new student. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if he's in a hospital, I don't think he has many students right now.
No, probably not. Actually, it's gonna be... Okay, hold on.
He's his young ward. It's perfectly wholesome. It is. It is. He's... You'll see how he ends up traveling with Layton in the next game.
Yeah. It's gonna be...
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep, okay, so 63.
It's 63.
Oops.
Let's see if I've got this
Layton
right.
and Luke have an interesting relationship.
They do have an interesting relationship.
Few things
Because he's
satisfy
like,
a
it's
puzzle
like
solved.
sort of dad and sort of teacher.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Correct. Room 63 is the 5th room. She will visit using this unique method. The 2 and 7 can only be used once, and the rest of the digits can be used at least twice, so the order of her round will be shown above. Whether she starts from room 29 and 71, the 5th room she visited will always be 63. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You can visit Dr. Schrader now. His room's on the 3rd floor. Just take those stairs over there. Oh,
Sticker.
Dead tree sticker.
Sticker. I like how you got the right answer with the wrong solution. It said you could start from either side. You could go backwards or forwards, Gardrek.
Ooh, okay, we can read this completed book. Lost and Found. One sunny morning, I was strolling through a meadow. As I approached a dead tree on my right, I noticed a boot in the middle of the path and a hat to the left. Wonder who dropped these, I thought to myself. I decided I couldn't just leave them there. I walked to the center, to square with a plum tree in its center. Next to the plum tree, I saw a man frantically picking something up. So I said, I'm looking for someone who has dropped some items. Have you noticed anyone who fits this description? The mustached man glanced at the items I was holding and replied, Oh, so that's where my hat went. Thanks for returning it to me. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Fell out of this plum tree, says the man, while handing me a delicious
That's
looking
okay,
flower.
Gardrek. Thanks for looking out for us.
And with that, I continued strolling through the meadow. After a short time, I bumped into a girl, so I said, I found this boot I'm looking for, and I'm looking for the person who dropped it. The girl hesitated a moment before replying, I can't help you, but there's a white house just over up the path. Try asking over there. I said my thanks and hurried on. Curious as to whether the boot belonged to someone in the White House, I walked over to it and knocked on the door. A kindly-looking woman opened it and said, Hello there, can I help you? Peeking inside, I couldn't help but notice that there was a tasty-looking banana on the table. I found this boot, and I'm looking for its owner, I replied. Oh yes, that boot belongs to my grandson, said the woman. Thank you ever so much. Then she handed me the banana on the table as a reward. It was a good day. I returned the 2 lost items to their owners and received the delicious plum and banana as reward. I was so happy that I couldn't but whistle. I felt like I could walk all day.
On the end.
The end.
Now we're on to number 2. Yay!
Yep.
Ooh,
So-
we can look at our sticker collection. That's
We
fun.
can look at the sticker collection, yeah. So we haven't gotten the stickers quite yet, but we'll probably get there soon. Okay.
All right, let's go see Dr. Schrader. It's been 10 years since his occurrence with the diabolical box.
It has, yes.
So we'll see if that ultimately killed him. Strange. No one's in here. Perhaps the receptionist gave us the wrong...
Oh shit!
There he is.
There he is.
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Andrew?
Why the quizzical look, Herschel? Have I got food in my beard again? Oh, don't mind that, my boy. Sit down, sit down. You know, I've been hearing some very unsavory rumors about you recently, but I don't believe a single one of them.
What sort of unsavory rumors?
What sort, you ask? The ones about the hoogie was it? The thingamawizard? Oh, drat. I seem to have forgotten them completely. Well, never mind all that then.
What?
What is going on, boys? Have a look at
Have
this.
a look at this X-ray.
Do you think it's of Dr. Schrader?
I believe so, but there's something odd about it. Have a look here, Luke.
Hold on, we gotta ransack your room for money first. And also pry into your medical history.
Yep.
When the doctor showed me my x-ray, he said that he found the scissors that they lost last week during my operation. Look, see that shape? Can you believe that? I wouldn't worry about those scissors. This is what you should really be concerned about. What was Professor Layton referring to when he said this? Circle the answer, then tap submit. There's something in your stomach.
That's true.
What the heck's that?
I am worried
I've
about
got a
that
good
mouse, though.
feeling about this one.
Me too.
Well, that's settled.
Good eye. There's a mysterious white mark in the bottom of the patient's stomach. Perhaps he swallowed a coin or something by mistake. When x-rays are unable to pass through something solid, the object will appear as a white shadow. The black objects in the x-ray are probably the result of an unpractical joke. Someone must have superimposed those images on the doctor's x-ray after it was taken. Well, that person needs to be at minimum fired. That's not funny at all. Who would try and play a prank like that on poor Dr. Schrader?
Oh, let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. The doctor is quite the prankster himself. It's entirely possible that he faked this whole X-ray and placed it here to surprise his visitors.
If that's the case, you sure got me good. I was really worried for a moment there.
Oh, Luke. Sweet
I
baby
meant to
Luke.
poke around in the room more, but I guess we're talking to Schrader again.
I think you can. It's been a while, hasn't it, Andrew?
Yes, it has. I trust you're still spending the majority of your waking hours doing research.
What can I say? I learned from the best. Having an office to work out of has made it easier, though.
You've got your own office? Oh, what am I saying? You've had one for some time, haven't you? You deserve it. I've seen my share of scholars, but you were the brightest ever to set foot in my classroom. Naturally. Whoops. With all this excitement, I nearly forgot to take my medicine. Silly me. I've got the bottle right here, but the dosage for the description is quite tricky. Luke, be a good boy and help me figure out how much of this I need to drink. Okay. Dr. Schrader needs to drink 1/5 of this bottle of medicine per day. Unfortunately, the bottle isn't marked. There's no way to tell the dosage from it. Now it's time to take the second dose. The medicine in the bottle has been reduced as shown in the diagram. Where should you stop drinking today? Draw a line in the bottle to mark the stopping point. Wouldn't it just be that?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Or
Yeah,
it could
because it's
be-
half.
I feel like it would just be that. If it's not that, then it'll be like this. But,
I think that might be it. Because he has to drink 4 more doses still. And I think
Yeah.
the way you did it, it would only be three more doses.
yeah.
So I think that's right.
Okay.
How about this?
Nice.
Hey.
I knew it!
You can turn the bottle left or right and it'll still work. Looking at the diagram, you can see that the diagonal line, like this one shown, divides a long rectangle into 2. Since the rectangle makes it 2/5 of the medicine, having it creates just the right amount.
How does Luke have a huge beard if it's only been 10 years? This isn't Luke. This is Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Yeah, this is an old guy. You've taught
Although he does
yourself
kind of look
this
like
boy.
Luke.
You've taught this boy well, Herschel. It's clear you've passed down some of my smarts. Yes, as I was saying, you always were the brightest. Though I had another pupil who came close. That boy was something of a whiz himself. Wonder what ever became of him. I wonder who he's talking about.
Appears the IV drip is still used in the future. It's only been 10 years.
Yeah.
And this game came out in what, like 2009? 2010, I think?
Yeah. These books are so technical I can barely understand one word. Yeah, that would have to be a huge medical advance for them not to be able to use IV drips.
I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Well, Andrew, it's been wonderful seeing you, but it's growing late. We ought to be on our way.
He grew a mustache and went evil.
Busy as always, I see. Do drop by again when you have the time, won't you? Oh, but before you go, I have something of yours I should return. I've been looking after her for some time now, you see.
Oh.
Keys.
Jeez.
I
Keys.
won't be needing her anymore, so you can take her away. The old dear's parked around back.
Fucking Twitch, I swear they always buffered me using right when Dove was reading my question. It's okay, Morgan. To answer your question, Luke, is not the one who grew a mustache. It was Dr. Schrader. This Dr. Schrader is the one who...
He's the old guy in the last game who,
Yeah, he was
who
the guy in the
temporarily
last game
died and
who-
came back to life.
Yeah, who died.
This
and
isn't
came back
old
to-
Luke yet. Just what you will know old Luke when you see him,
Yeah,
because
we
old
will
Luke
be
apparently
meeting.
is
We will be
thirst trap.
meeting the future Luke in soon. I don't know. I feel like it's like the next big scene here, soonish.
Yeah, soon.
Soon we'll be meeting
It came
him.
out. Yes, this game came out in 2008, so implying that they wouldn't have IVs in 2018 is a big jump.
That is, yep. I see. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I read your line. It was a pleasant
That's okay.
surprise to see you today, Herschel. I know you're a bit of a hurry, so take those blue keys to the rear of the building.
Did we do all our clicking? Did you click the painting?
I did. There was a...
Okay,
Yeah, we're good.
coin there.
Yep.
Sweet, okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh shit!
The Lightmobile!
The
She
Lightmobile's
looks like
fucking
hell.
wrecked, you
What
guys!
the heck?
Oh no! Huh?
Oh my god!
Ew, I don't want to think about what's in there. This is very upsetting to see.
So sad!
Very
I love
sad.
her!
What
Why?
the fuck would we use instead of IDs though? Like, I'm not a medical scientist, but it does seem like the best way to get the job done. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess the only
Fair.
other potential way to do it would be some sort of weird patch, but like, yeah, IVs are the best
Yeah.
way to do it.
To be fair, it was probably just a piece of writing that was like, what medical things will 8-year-olds think about? Like, what can we put in here that shows that Dr. Schrader is in a hospital, but he's not, like, terminally ill and dying? An IV. Leighton would prefer if the liquid has to
see.
see.
Solve the puzzle before going in you. I had to work today. It was more filling out stuff, mostly online, though, because I'm in the system now and watching corporate videos. Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan.
Osmosis. They put you in a tank full of, like, liquid aspirin. You have to just absorb it in your skin, like a mermaid. Why? This looks to be my car.
I thought the same thing. Come to think of it, I've never seen anyone else with such a funny-shaped car.
Funny shaped? I'll have you know, this is a classic.
Oh, we touched on Leighton's feelings. Judging by all the dust and dirt on it, it must be. I guess no one took care of the poor car the whole time it was parked out here.
Yes. It does appear to have been left exposed to the elements for quite some time.
Why don't we see if the car still runs? If it does, we don't need to depend on the subway anymore.
That's an excellent suggestion, Luke.
What's the matter, Professor?
Someone's installed a peculiar lock on the door. Who could have done such a thing?
Probably Schrader would be
I
my
do
guess.
love the Leighton Mobile. I would pee my pants if anyone developed a Leighton Mobile that I could ride in.
Oh
It would
my
be
god.
incredible.
You've been given 2 keys to Leightonmobile, but there's no keyhole in which to insert them. Instead, the door is opened by entering a secret number. The secret number is hidden somewhere in the keys. Where is it? I think I know, you guys.
I bet I know.
I bet I know. Hold on.
Da, 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 da.
47.
Very nice. Just remember, if you hear your coworkers trying to unionize, know the fuck you didn't unless you're helping them. Amen!
That should do the trick.
Fucking unionize! This is a pro-union channel.
This is an extremely pro-union channel. Yeah. Good
Nope.
eye. The secret number is 47. The numbers appear when you hold the keys of the key. The keys of the key. The teeth of the keys. Oh my god.
The tears of the kingdom together.
We're actually
There we
already
are.
pro-union. Nice. Congrats.
Nice! There we are. It's finally open.
All right, start up, Professor.
What's this?
I did too much
The
chemistry. When I
internet.
see unionized, I only see unionized, which is a chemistry thing. I think that's a joke, Banana.
Since we last saw the Leightonmobile, Professor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken part or two.
Rip.
Oh, look, Professor. There's something on the passenger seat.
Professor, I hope that by this point you're convinced that this is the London of the future. Now that we are on the same page, I'd like to explain to you the secret that's plaguing London.
So my book is, it's not here with me, but it's the one about, I'm still reading the one that's about organizing the history of the alphabetical order. It's very interesting.
Hell
I'm learning
yeah.
about Benedictine monks and how they did things, and it's very interesting. What's interesting is that, like, the alphabet, I've gotten pretty far, so the alphabetical order is actually, like, fairly new in terms of organization systems that have appeared in, like, literature across history. For the most of the time, things were organized by, like, grouped into categories and then organized within those categories, rather than by alphabetical order. So, like, your glossary might, like, in the churches, you know, you might have, if you have a dictionary, you would list God first, because God is, like, the high being, you know. You don't put anything else above him. And then other things would go underneath. And then, like, you know, like, you'd see some organization, some people would put, like, alphabetized stuff within certain groupings, but other people would throw it out. Like, it wasn't very consistent. And absolute alphabetical order was definitely not a thing at this time, really. It was like, if you put something in alphabetical order, it was like just by first or second letter. And then it's the voice that people like about future Luke, isn't it? Well, I think that's part of it.
Just you wait, Gardrak.
But just
Just
you
you
wait,
wait.
Gardner.
There's a reason they call him Legal Luke. There's a reason.
However,
Anyway, so that's
I
what's
think it
happening in
would
the
be
book I'm
best to
reading right now.
discuss
It's really
this issue in
interesting.
person. Meet me at the Gilded Seven Casino on Flatstone Street. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay.
Well, what do you say, Luke? Are you ready to meet your future self?
Oh, shit. Very interesting.
Wait, we're gonna get hot, Luke. Yeah, we will, Morgan.
That's a strange way to say you're reading it. Look, Banana.
Honestly,
I haven't had the
don't
time to
know.
get a new book
This
yet.
whole situation has me feeling very strange.
That's quite understandable.
All right. I'm very excited. He's gonna be a cute twink, isn't he? You'll see. You'll see. A boy named Luke. Are you getting accustomed to moving around and investigating the city of London? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their original locations in town as the story progresses, but there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent along to a single spot for you to play at your leisure. Visit often to crack down puzzles you passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Also remember that some puzzles do not disappear from their original locations. These puzzles can be solved at any time or return to the location where you first found them. Okay. Alright, so, okay.
One!
That was,
Nice.
I remember that one. I think that was, like, remember how I said that there was a puzzle, like, on the clock, before we went to the clock shop? Yeah, that's the puzzle we missed. And it makes
That's
sense.
okay.
And it makes sense that we got that tutorial there, because Granny Riddleton, I mean, although Granny Riddleton did, kind of.
Yeah.
Give us this tutorial. Alright, so, we have... Professor, I'm starting to believe that we really traveled to the future.
You did! Well, let's just think a moment, shall we? The sender of this letter is Luke Triton. In other words, the sender is you, Luke. All the time we've been... Hang on. Go away. Menu. There you go. All this time we've been following his directives. Perhaps meeting him face to face will shed some light on our current situation. So, let's head to the Gilded Seven Casino.
Oh, I just remembered what happens at the casino, and I am very hyped for everyone to see what happens.
Yeah!
Oh my god,
The
it's
casino
a great
is the best.
scene. It's a great scene, you guys. Alright, Professor. It's a shame we can't drive there, though.
Yes, it's unfortunate, but it doesn't look like that car will be going anywhere soon.
Well, the best way to do legwork for an investigation is on foot.
I couldn't agree more with you, my boy.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm eating shrimp puffs.
That's okay, I was reading too. Maybe we should, like, check in with the lady in case she has a puzzle for us. No, she doesn't. Yes, there's a casino on Flatstone Street, but I'm not sure it's got the right ambiance for short stuff here.
We're just meeting a friend there, so it should be fine.
What was I eating? I was eating grilled chicken, with fig sauce,
Ooh.
with baked potatoes, and some baked, Brussels sprouts.
Look at you being healthy.
I really like Brussels sprouts, actually. Sounds
Impressive.
fancy. I mean, like, Brussels sprouts aren't that fancy, are they? I guess fig jam might be, but...
Fig jam isn't fig jam the name of something?
I don't know.
Like in a TV show?
Oh, the fig sauce. Yeah, the fig sauce is a little on the fancier side, I guess. But everything else, potatoes, Brussels sprouts. Say that again?
Oh, we're just meeting a friend there, so it should be fine. Do you happen to know where exactly the casino sits on Flatstone Street?
Nope, sorry, but it's just not my scene. You should probably ask someone in the area.
Yes, I suppose we're most likely to find someone in the know on Flatstone Street. Thank you. Apparently Fig Jam, according to Urban Dictionary, Fig Jam is short for, it's an acronym for, Fuck I'm Good, Just Ask Me. Used by Australians as a sign of triumph after completing a task, winning an award, or just as a joke.
Amazing.
Maybe I'm thinking of, like, Jeremy Jam from, Parks and Rec.
Maybe.
I thought Fig Jam was, like, a reference to, I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. Luke, if we're to visit the casino, we need to take the railway back to Flatstone Street.
Okay, Professor.
I like these making Luke do all the dirty work. Luke, pick up that banana peel. Hit the button on the railway for us.
Uh-oh, we got another bad joke redeem.
Alright, hang on.
Are we running out of bad jokes?
Never.
Fig Jam is a good name for some sort of concert or other gathering like a convention. Very true.
Okay. I was visiting the house of a distant cousin when I saw that he was playing chess with his cat. I said that it had to be the most intelligent cat ever. My cousin replied, "Absolutely not. She has lost all her matches."
Amazing.
Not a great bad joke, but pretty bad. Big Jam is a good name for some sort of concert. I'm thinking it's like a band name. Big Jam sounds like a band name. Another
does.
one? Okay. Alright. Here we are, back at Flatstone Street.
Yes, but I don't see anything here that looks like a casino.
Okay. I think our best bet is to ask a local. Alright, our next joke.
Oh look, there's someone we can ask. Right here, Professor.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go get like a cat and be
Me
like,
too, I was
"Oh,
like, oh my
casino?"
god, we're gonna touch our cat.
No, not Pearl Jam. I know about Pearl Jam. A Fig Jam, I don't know. It sounds like a joke in a TV show that I just like can't think of right now. For some reason, I'm thinking of Parks and Rec, but I might be wrong. Okay. 3 friends stranded on a deserted island find a magic lamp. Inside it is a genie who agrees to grant each friend one wish. I want to go home, says the first friend. The genie grants her wish. I want to go home too, says the second friend, and the genie sends him back home, granting his wish. I'm lonely, says the third friend. I sure wish my friends were back here.
Oh no.
There you go.
Sad.
You're welcome, Banana. Kids, you got exactly 5 seconds to stop eyeballing me. 1, 2...
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir.
I gather that didn't go so well.
Let's ask someone else, Professor. I can't even look at the man without him snapping at me.
And all this time, I thought you had a talent for communicating with wild animals. Ha!
That's a very weird joke for Professor Layton to make, but okay.
That is very out of character.
I know, it's like kind of a dark joke for Professor Layton. Come on, Professor. It's no fair teasing me now. That guy was scary.
Now, don't look so sour. I was just trying to brighten your spirits with a joke. Why don't we find someone else to help us?
Oh,
How convenient. There's someone right there.
the breeze.
Should I be Birdo?
The
Or you wanna be
breeze
Birdo?
blowing through town today sure is nice.
I couldn't agree more.
It's the perfect day to find a nice grassy spot near the Thames, or to go for a walk. And speaking of walks, my husband and I come up with a great puzzle when we were out for a stroll. Okay. The bridge below has been painted a black and white checkerboard pattern. Starting at the bottom left arrow, you need to cross the bridge and finish at the upper right arrow. You can move only 1 square at a time, either up, down, left, or right. You can't move diagonally. Now here's the tricky part. How many different routes across are there that touch exactly 4 black squares and 3 white squares? Okay, memo time.
Apparently, Berta is an aggressively accurate depiction of British mums.
Okay, there's that route.
I think there's 5.
That route. That route. There might be 5. That route. And that route. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5.
That should do the trick.
Oh, no,
No.
not 5.
I was sure my logic was sound.
More than 5?
Maybe, I guess. Putting the L puzzle. Maybe it's like,
Oh,
maybe
there
it's
is
like-
more than 5. I think it's. Is it 6?
You can try 6.
Might be 7. I'm not sure.
Okay. You think it's
I think
69?
it's
Should do the
69.
Maybe it's 10
I
or
was
12.
sure my logic was sound.
I don't think it's that many.
Okay, I think it's a lot. Oh, you think it's a lot? Is there like
I have
a
to look at it
math way
again.
to solve this? We don't have to draw each of them? Oh. I'm gonna try, hold on. Let me bust out a hint. Your task is to find all the routes to the conditions. Touching 4 black squares and 3 white ones means you have to cross the bridge in 7 moves. But you can't afford to backtrack. Oh yeah, there's way more than that.
I think it's 9.
Could be 9.
Did you get 9? I think it's 9. Excuse me.
You're excused.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I think
No!
it's double digits. I'm starting to feel like it's double
if
digits.
at first you
think
don't
it's 10.
succeed.
Hold on.
I gotta trace them. Hang on, let me take a picture of it so I can do it on
What
my
if it's
phone.
just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What if it's just 5 times 3?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's 15.
Oh, 15? Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think it's that many.
I think it's more than 1. Thank you, Banana. It's probably more than 1.
3. 4. Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be 10.
It's more than 10.
Okay.
11. 12. Oh my goodness.
I'll give you time to, like, look over.
It's 13. 14.
Ugh, I gotta install my AC units sometime soon. Cause it's like, it's
I did
82
get
degrees
15.
outside where I am right now, and I am sweating so bad.
I did get 15. Try 15.
Okay, 15.
You might have been right about that.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Hey!
Yep, it is 15.
Few things
Yeah.
satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Precisely, there are 15 different routes. More than you'd think, huh? I forgot that
Yes.
back in the first 5 that I focused on the last 10. Say, you've got some smarts. Nice work there. I used to love walking with my hubby. Back then, he'd come home for dinner every night.
Used to.
Sadly, those carefree walks ended when he moved here for his new job. They must be working him like a dog because he hardly ever comes home. Oh, that's really upsetting. Your husband should unionize, lady.
Unionize. Unionize.
Unionize. Unionize.
What part of get out of my face do you not understand, kid?
What do you want from me? Don't hurt me, please, I'm begging you. I don't understand. Why are you so scared of me, sir? You? No, it's your friend there with the big hat. Oh, he's looking right at me.
Please, calm down. I mean you no harm. You must have me confused with someone else. The only thing I want to know is the location of the Gilded Seven Casino. It's around here, is it not?
The casino? Oh, I get it. You guys are testing me. You want to see if Hazel's gonna spill the beans. And if you do, you're gonna send me on a one-day vacation to nowhere. What are you talking about? Somebody help me! And there he goes again.
Oh, hello. It sounds like he's had a bad run-in with someone who looks like me.
He's not the first person to react strangely to your hat.
Yes, it seems my doppelganger has quite a fearsome reputation.
Then maybe it makes sense for you to take your hat off for the time being. You know, to avoid confusion.
Nonsense, Luke. A gentleman can't very well walk around with his head bare now, can he?
I guess not. Well, what's our next move?
I just want to point out that that line makes me so mad. Because of the 5th game.
Oh my god, it does though! You're right!
The entire problem of this section of the 3rd game is the fact that he will not take his hat off. Like, they get into so much shit because Layton won't take his hat off, and then they completely retcon that in the 5th game, and you will see what we're talking about, but it just makes me so mad.
I know, it's a real fucking
It's such a paltry bullshit thing, but
we'll get there.
I'm glad you understand.
Eventually, we will go into the depths of, we will play that game, and people will get why we whinge about it so much. The hat is definitely the source of his power. Oh, absolutely. What's under the hat, you fucking weirdo?
His skull goes all the way to the top. It's like what's under Marge Simpson's hair. Just goes all the way to the top.
Oh my god.
Ew. That girl Becky from the hotel has been quite helpful, so why don't we go ask her for directions?
Alright.
Ooh, we could just go sideways down the street.
We could.
Yeah, because we didn't go this way yet. Did we? Oh, we did. Talk to the dude. Figure it's like Mojo Jojo's brain under there. Yeah, it is. The casino? With that kid? Are you nuts? No, sir. You misunderstand me. We aren't going to gamble, but merely to... A casino's no place to take a child. Even I know that.
Wow, that's really nice of you to worry about me, sir.
Yes, but you needn't be concerned about the boy's well-being, especially when... Look, buddy, you don't take kids into a place like that, so don't expect any help from me.
I love... It's so strange to me how the like, goons are like, hey, even I know it's not safe to take a kid in here. I think it's very funny.
Even I know not to get a kid into a casino. I'll fuck you up because I'm in the mob, but don't take kids into the casino.
She's fast asleep. She must have worked late last night. Was I Becky? I forget who Becky is.
I think I was Becky.
Okay.
Okay. You're looking for the Gilded Seven Casino?
Yes, we're supposed to meet someone. Oh, sorry.
I
know.
Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there. Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that that establishment is a family hangout.
We appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really need to go. We do need to go there.
I understand. So, phew, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on me directing you to, you know, a hotbed of criminal activity.
Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared or anything.
Good! Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait.
We need a bot to count how many times Dub forgets you swapped characters.
I think for the next game we'll have to swap back. Every time Dub forgets we've swapped characters, she has to donate 10 bits to everybody in chat. I'm kidding. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually.
Will
swapping back
at the end make it better or worse? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we'll have to see how it ends up.
Aha! I had a feeling it was somewhere around there.
You did? What tipped you off?
When we passed by the station last, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north. I thought there was something fishy about it. Couldn't get past him to see what was up there.
Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around from post to post pretty often.
Good to know.
Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch. Anyway, go check for yourself.
Just one sub to chat. I like the way you think, Bree. Ooh.
Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you anything the path is open now. Uh-oh. Were you Margaret?
These are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you blather at them.
No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination.
Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful. Poor Becky, she deserves better.
Mm-hmm. Anything exciting happening?
The cup without cheers. Let's go once we've had some tea. I don't think so. I think
let's
we've
have a
already
tea
gotten
break.
the puzzle that was in here, right?
I think so. Quick tea break. That'd be expensive.
She'd sure learn fast, though. Indeed.
You're right.
I would
All
learn
right,
fast.
back to,
Oh!
Ooh!
Parrot!
Bird!
A board? Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor. What beautiful plumage.
That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here?
Let's ask him. Hiya, Mr. Parrot. Where do you come from?
Oh, I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off.
Aw, I was just trying to be friendly.
Aww.
Aw.
Befriend the parrot, damn it!
Look, the fellow who's standing guard here's gone.
It seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north.
The breeze today is so nice. I wish my hubby would come home from work so we could go on a picnic. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. Huh?
Huh? Yeah. Oh.
What's going on there?
Professor?
I just...
What?
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, it keeps
Do you
going.
really like it?
Sorry.
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me, every puzzle has an answer. Isn't that what you always say?
Yes, well. I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then Well.
I'm listening, Herschel.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
Hey, no fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Professor? Is something the matter? You look dazed.
Plot development,
Ooh,
plot development,
plot
character
development, plot
character development.
development.
Woo!
We're up like,
Sorry, I'm
oh,
really
this is
emo.
where it gets spicy. The spice is coming in. We thought this was gonna be
also-
just a boilerplate time travel story, but oh shit! Looks like we got
It's romantic.
some backstory for Professor Layton happening. Ooh.
I love this plotline of this game, which is why this game is so good. It has so many layers.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, I
Um,
can't. I'm very excited to see where people think that's gonna go. But yeah,
I just
so that
I
happened.
realized watching that cutscene though, I forgot that Professor Layton has yaoi hands. His hands are fucking huge.
Oh my god! I wasn't even looking at his hands.
Ruined.
When we
Ruined.
see another cutscene, I'll have to look at his hands.
You'll have to we'll have to watch the playback because he is like when he turns around to look at her, his hands are just massive. Okay. I'm fine, Luke. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me.
Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by?
It's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago.
Okay.
Gardrick, do you know what yaoi hands are? Are you asking what yaoi hands are?
The bush is growing out of the gaps in the paving stone.
Neat.
Remember the last time we investigated a sewer?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
here,
asking, I don't know.
let me post.
Yeah. Are you gonna post
let me
yaoi
post
hands?
some reference photos.
So, yaoi hands is just basically this joke, Gardrick, that people in yaoi, which is, boys love or, like, gay anime, like, male on male anime, or manga or whatever, there's a running joke that men in yaoi have massive fucking hands. I don't know why, they just do. And so I was saying that Professor Layton has yaoi hands because they're, like, discriminately bigger in comparison to the size of the rest of his body. He just has very large hands in the animation. It might just be that one animation. We'll have to look at the rest of the cutscenes because I don't remember.
Come on, I'm posting some photos in chat. Putting dank memes.
I'm copying in the link to the Know Your Meme page
So,
that
the
explains
images
what
I'm
yaoi
posting
hands
are
are.
all. This one's really good. So what I'm posting in the chat here are all yaoi hands. So as you can see, like the image I just posted, I'll post the link to. Like his hands are just massive. Like they're the size of his head, or bigger than his head. Like, what even the fuck? Okay.
Holy shit, his hands
I
longer than
love
his
this
head.
one guy whose hands are like covering this guy's butt, and they're like massive claw hands. Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game. We've just covered like every trope. We're gonna cover every trope going
We
through
are
Professor
TV trope.
Layton.
We're gonna hit every single TV trope. As
Yep.
a reminder, you can redeem TV tropes for us to talk about tropes.
Mm.
Gilded 7 Casinos. where do you two think you're going?
We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino.
I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Yes, that's not suspicious at all. Psst, psst, Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us. With all the whispering, boy, I'm right here, you know. Oops, I'm sorry. Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy.
With all due respect, sir, would you please just let us pass? The hour grows late.
But of course, my good man. That was... I will as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine. Upon reflection... All three shapes were created by rotating and shifting the same capital letter in front of a mirror. So, what letter is it? I think it's P?
I think it's R.
Oh, it could be R.
Because I think that number 1 is the foot of the R.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because it wouldn't be the back, because if it was...
visible?
Not necessarily, because it's meeting where the foot splits off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I think if the other one was a P, then the foot wouldn't be showing.
Let's see if
Seriously,
I've got
it's
this
Yu-Gi-Oh's but puzzles. Oh, no.
It's not? Oh, maybe it
I'm
is P
sure
then.
My logic was sound.
I'm sorry I steered you wrong.
No, it's okay.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Puzzles.
Yeah, I think it's P.
I guess it's P? I thought that would have been an R
should
for the
do the
first
trick.
one. Damn,
Nice.
you're right.
Well,
You're
that's
right.
settled.
That's okay. Yeah, so, nicely done. The answer is P. Can you believe that one letter makes such different shapes?
No, I can't. I can't.
Well done. You've proven yourself to me, so I will provide you with a valuable yet cryptic warning. Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around here.
Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine?
If I told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. Oh, okay.
Rude Ward. A sticker.
Thank you, Ward, for being helpful yet not helpful at the same time. Okay.
We have one
I
sticker.
work in a little cafe. One day the coffee Coco in charge stepped out, leaving me to run the shop. Before stepping out the door, the Coco said, "I'm relying on you today, so I'll be back as soon as I can." After the Coco left, I noticed that a white thing had been left on behind the counter. Oh no, the Coco must have forgotten this. I thought to myself, I'm come to think of it, I don't even know where the Coco. Are you okay over there, Bree?
It's funny.
Oh, thank you.
I am easily amused. I'm very easily amused.
White thing, hot drink.
I don't like my cocoa black. One really needs to tip the cocoa to make it palatable.
The
I'm
Coco's
so relieved to
pointy
see the
hats.
Coco's pointy hat. Oh man.
Let me put it where I actually think this will be.
Also, this music is like so beautiful.
It is really cute.
Well, we don't have to put the sticker in right now.
No, we don't. I'm just paging through it. Alright. head on over. Ooh, here we are at the casino. Wow, now that's a casino.
I think it's safe to say we've found the Gilded Seven.
Oh my god, fucking god, I was scrolling through the Dank Memes channel to look at the hands, and I saw Banana Spose with the Pokemon card on Antiques Roadshows, and I feel way too fucking old.
Oh god.
I can't wait to see what it looks like up close.
I have that same binder literally sitting next to me on my bookshelf.
Oh, we found a hidden puzzle.
Hidden puzzle!
Professor, look here, I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle.
Okay, but can you imagine Luke just like diving into the fountain and being like, "There's a hidden puzzle down here, Professor!" He's like, "Luke, you can't take the money out of the fountain."
Oh my god. One of the 5 people shown below has a very unique name, Mr. 820. Pretty weird, huh? Well, apparently everyone who sees this person and hears his name thinks it's just perfect. Well then, who is Mr. 820? Circle your answer, then tap submit. I think it's this guy, right?
Nope, it's not that guy.
Oh no.
I remember the answer to this puzzle.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's E.
Gave away all my old cards and I'm salty about it. It is E.
It is E.
Here's
That's a pretty funny,
I knew it!
Very good. This person is Mr. E20. As illustrated above, the position of this gentleman's mustache is the same hand as in on the analog clock at 8:20. The other people are certainly unique, but their nickname could apply to any of their clothes because they won't be always wearing the same thing, and the women and children, of course, would never be called Mr. I gave away all my old Pokemon cards and fucking salty about it. Also, all my valuable ones got stolen from me as a child by an adult who lost them after getting graded. Oh, fuck that that asshole, whoever that was.
That's harsh.
That puzzle was a piece of cake. That is harsh, yeah. This is a very... I was gonna say it's like very ostentatious for a casino, but I have literally been to the Las Vegas Strip, and this is par for the course for a casino.
Yep. Maybe it's ostentatious for London. For like
a
suburb in London.
Whoa, it's so bright, I think I'm getting a tan.
Ah, now I see where this establishment gets its name from. Bye, Morgan. Have a nice nap.
Yeah, have a nice nap. Oh, wow.
Thanks for
stopping
stopping
in. Yes, you have
in.
told me that the Blastoise is worth 4,000. That's a lot.
Jesus.
Oof. I mean, there are some cards that, like, in all different kinds of card games that are worth so much money.
Just so you know, I think we're about halfway.
Ah, okay, yeah. We can take our midstream break now if you want.
I'm good. I just wanted to let you know. I'm sure you're keeping an eye on stuff.
Yeah. Wait, let me look to make sure I was right about that number. LOL. Good evening. Do you want to be Harold or do you want me to be Harold?
I'll be Harold. Yeah,
Sure.
you've been a lot of NPCs. I'll be Harold.
Good evening, sir. Can I please see your membership card?
What membership card?
The Gilded Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types are kept out.
Certainly.
Wait,
Oh,
stop!
Ah! My apologies.
This is certainly the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us.
Upgraded is $580. Grade 10, take a fucking guess. I was way off.
Oh,
$10,000?
10 grand.
Is it
15
really up in
grand?
that much money? Is it really that much money?
20K?
for
That's a
Blastoise
that's a guess. That's a
TCG
guess.
card? Holy
That's a-
crap.
23? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
That's sick. For a fucking Pokemon card? Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
That's tragic.
That is literally, like, you could buy
That's
a
literally
car with
like
that
my
amount of
college
money.
That's not even Charizard. Well, yeah, we know Charizard's top dog.
Yeah.
Those Blastoise.
Fucking
That's
amazing.
great. That's literally like my college loans.
Yeah, right? Like, what the
Except
fuck?
I have no vintage Pokemon cards. I got mine all in the last, like, 5 years. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us.
Your hat shows
Your
you.
hat shows...
Oh my god.
Are you gonna let me do
I'm gonna
anything?
shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Keep going. I'll shut up.
Your heart shows you to be a man of impeccable character. Now we just need to test your intellect. If you can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card. This one.
I do love his hat glasses combo.
I do, too. This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well.
Naturally. Is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat?
I feel like Layton isn't putting the dots together here. In this particular instance, personally.
They're almost 38k for Charizard.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck.
That is too much for a Charizard
That's
card.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm sure it shot up in that one Twitch guy got into Zoom. Oh, probably.
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if Layton's putting them together about the hat.
I feel like it's this is a photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everybody who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, "Someone has no idea what he's doing." Circle the part of the photograph that these people are referring to. I know the answer.
I remember
Does anyone have any
struggle
guesses
busting.
as to what's wrong with this picture?
I remember struggle busting with this one. I could not for the life of me figure it out.
The kind of thing like that you probably would only really immediately guess if you like play cards often.
I feel like, yeah, for kids, this is a really tough one.
Yeah. That's
I feel
grade
like
10 though. It's 1.3k for an ungraded one though, which isn't that bad by comparison. Still too much for a fucking piece of par card, but yeah, that is definitely way too much.
Does anyone want to guess on this puzzle?
Guesses as to what's happening. I would circle the hand we can see with the ace. Okay. Anyone else have any other guesses as to what's wrong with this picture? It's a pretty tough one.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely veering towards like the older generation that plays these games, because just as a kid I was like, I have no idea.
1 second.
But it's funny because like
cards, you're good. All right, so it's.
Oh no, go for it. I love hearing about this.
Yep. This is a photograph of two gentlemen playing a game of cards. Everybody who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, "Someone has no idea what he's doing." Circle the part of the photograph these people are referring to.
It's because they're not dogs. The picture is dogs playing poker, and they're men.
Just as a complete guess, it's the only person we know in their hands. Like that's how we know what they're doing. That's a good guess.
Yeah, this made me so
mad.
When I did it, I was like,
before we show the answer. Yeah, Garchik makes a very good point. Yeah, it is a good guess. Okay. I don't see anyone making a guess.
I'd say that or the person stealing / eating the candy.
Ha! Also a good guess. Alright. So now we have all our guesses in. I shall now reveal the answer. It is this part of the photo that's incorrect, actually.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well,
that's settled.
It's a hard one, though. Correct!
Excuse me.
The numbers are usually printed on the top left and bottom right corners of a playing card. The gentleman wearing the orange hat is holding his cards in such a way they can't see what the three of his cards actually are. That is the answer to this.
This one is so hard.
It's a
This
hard
should be
one.
worth more than 30 picker-rats.
Again, like, it's the kind of the only thing you would really think... Excuse me? It's not the thing you would really think about.
No.
Unless you were, like, thinking about the way you hold cards. Damn, at the end I thought it might be that, but it looked right to me. Yeah, it's hard to think about, you know?
I'm tempted to show this puzzle to, like, my dad to see if he would get it. I'm tempted to show this puzzle to my dad to see if he would get it, or like my
yeah,
nana.
no, it's an interesting one to see if people would get. It's a pretty tough one.
Because I mean, like I said, as an 11-year-old, I had no idea because you don't really play cards that much.
Yeah, no, unless you
Yeah,
play
I
a lot of
feel like-
cards, like you probably
Yeah.
wouldn't really think about it.
I'm gonna start holding my cards like that to fuck with people.
Nice.
Fully solved, sir. You've certainly earned the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Gilded Seven.
I mean, you can also tell from the patterns, though. Well, I guess it depends on
The
the
ultimate
yeah, I mean, I guess it's still not the most efficient way to look at cards, though, because, like, that's what the numbers are for. Don't need to see every number. I guess it's fair. The ultimate poker face. Alright, going into the casino. Just look at those fountains and the floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build.
I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down.
Sorry, Professor, this place is just so impressive.
I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge.
Shh, don't you quash my ultimate plan. Did I use quash right there?
Yeah, I think
yes,
so.
You did. Alright. Uh-oh! Here he comes! The face that launched 1,000 fanfics!
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
I did!
Dun,
Hello,
dun.
Luke.
Uh-oh! Who's that VA? I have no idea. We can look it up. Actually, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Sounds so familiar. I don't know.
I don't know. I will look up who it is.
I'm looking it up now.
Oh, okay. Bree's got it, so hold on tight, everyone.
Future Luke is Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh my god, it is Yuri Lowenthal! That's hilarious! Holy shit! Oh, he's a
Who
big
is
guy.
that?
He's a big name. Oh, he's
It's-
been a fucking lot of stuff. I don't remember exactly all the things he has been. Yuri Lowenthal. His biggest claim to fame, he was Sasuke, Naruto, Ben and Ben
shit!
10. Yeah, really big character actor.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Peter Parker in a couple different of the games. Suzaku in Code Geass. He's been in Prince of Persia, Diablo, Saints Row. Like, he has tons of credits. He's very big in the industries. He's very, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of what else he's been in. In the anime, he was, for you, Panda, he's Keigyo Asano. Is his big name. That was his credit, or one of his credits in Bleach. Yeah, he's done a lot. He's done some films, too. Not that many, but like a couple films. Lots of video games. Yep. So. Keigo Asano, yes. Keigo Asano? I'm sorry, I don't know if I pronounced that right. He was older. Ben 10. Original Ben was Tara Strong. Also huge. Bubbles, Twilight Sparkle. Yes, that's... Sorry. I'm sorry for getting things wrong about the Ben 10 universe. Alright, so, future Luke. Oh! Well, let's wait for this. We'll have to figure out who's voicing future Luke, but, let's finish this cutscene.
Ooh.
Hi, Professor.
Shit.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah, well, let's
This is
let the
going to
cutscene
take
happen.
some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment. But before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the professor is a fraud?
I was a big fan of the original Ben 10, but didn't watch a ton of later stuff. I see.
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo.
Ah, that guy.
As you know, he was a master of disguise. How do I know the man before me now isn't Don Paolo in another of his costumes?
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Oh, Luke.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Dove, yeah, what's up? Do you remember Bugsnax? Yes. Was he in Bugsnax? I want to play that game at some point.
Very well. I'll play along. How do you propose I prove
Chad
my
Lowe! Oh my god, he's in everything. Your Lohan's in fucking everything, I swear. Okay.
It's quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Battle of Wits!
Battle of Wits.
I forgot about the Battle of Wits!
This is a very interesting little mini game we got going on here.
It is.
What's exact? Oh, sorry. Okay, so who wants to be future Luke? Who's gonna be future
Alright,
Luke?
so my thought would be, who does future Luke talk to more?
Oh, Layton or Luke?
Do you think do you think that you should be Luke so I can talk to him as Layton, or do you think that I should be Luke for when he talks to baby Luke, or should you be Luke because you're baby Luke and future Luke? I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know.
What's chat think? Maybe we should let chat decide.
Yeah, let's let chat vote.
Chat, what do you think? Who should be future Luke? Should we trade off?
Alright. I'm gonna make this a 2-minute poll.
Who's older of you two? Dove's older.
Your Lowenthal is also Spider-Man in the new games. Yeah, he's a lot of stuff. Alright, I put up a poll. Please vote who you think should be future Luke. And with that, why don't we actually take the midstream break now? So.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, so we'll be
So
back
let's
soon.
fresh eyes for this wits battle.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be back in a bit,
Cool.
you guys.
Alright, take care.
Alright, I have returned. Alright, and I've unmuted myself in all the proper channels. Hello, let me stop the Ape Escape soundtrack, which is very good. We're still talking about your Lowenthal. Emerald OST, absolutely. Yeah, Naruto is in the last seasons. I love doing you guys yesterday, learn about the characters that are noticed. Indeed. Welcome back, Dub. Thank you. Alright, who won the poll, actually?
It was 50-50.
Oh, neat. Alright, I guess it's up to us then. Or I can, like, roll for it and see who gets it.
I mean, I'll do it if you don't mind.
Nah, you can be Future Luke if you want.
I'm trying to think of, like, who else there is that will need to voice.
Yeah. Why is Bree so quiet now? Oh?
Am I quiet now? Hang on. Let me check my input.
Oh, you know why it's not on your end. It's on there. It's on my end. How's that sound?
Okay.
Better?
Hello, am I better
Yeah,
now?
I had lowered it on OBS. So now
I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like you should be Future Luke because you are Luke.
I'm fine with being Future Luke.
I think it
would be very appropriate.
I think you should be Future Luke.
Okay. All right.
Okay. What exactly do you have in mind?
As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may each prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellects. I prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor. Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am...
Dub, you keep cutting in and out.
Oh no.
I don't know if, like, you're talking too loud for your mic or something.
Oh,
you're, like, talking and it stops and then...
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Like, yeah, now you're fine.
Okay.
I wonder if maybe it was just, like, over...
Yeah, I'll sit closer to my mic and hopefully that'll be better. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way, should I? Let's get started. For us are 4 cards arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly right of a club. Just using these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards. Alright. A heart is next to a diamond. The club is not next to the spade. A heart is to the immediate right of a club. Okay, well then that means that, it can't be this card. Because, or this, the heart can't be that club. The heart can't be that one. Because it's like, the heart needs to be to the immediate right of something. Club is not next to the spade, heart is next to a diamond. I think the spade is... Hold on. I think the spade is this card. What do you think, Bree?
Let me see. I'm solving it right now.
Okay. Cause like... So, because if we assume that the heart is this one, then...
So...
It's to the right of the club.
To the right of a club. So we know this can't be the heart.
Oh, actually... Hold on. Maybe I'm lying. I think I might be lying.
Heart is next to...
Oh, that's all. Okay. Never mind. So
if we assume this is a club, and this is the heart. This is the diamond.
So wait, let's see if the heart's here. It's a really shitty heart. Club.
I have the spade being all the way on the right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. So, because if it's club, heart.
Say the club is here, and the heart would be here, and the
diamond
here, but that wouldn't work.
And then spade.
club is here.
Yeah.
That would be here, but that wouldn't work.
Because there's a heart's
Yeah,
next to the
spade is all
diamond.
the way on the right.
Club is not next to the spade, and then the heart is the meat right of the club. So
Yeah.
it's that one. Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. Okay.
Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design.
Attention, anyone making a drawing app or game mechanic. There's a reason erasers are bigger than pen tips.
Hydrate!
Bi-genderly is ask me to hydrate, and I will.
Thank you.
Hello, Duncan, as well. Hi.
Hello.
Some new folks in chat right now. Nothing would make me happier.
Good. I enjoyed the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar.
Speaking of bi-gender and junk, who's excited for Pride? I am!
Me too! I
Woo!
just bought this new skirt at our local thrift store, and it's like rainbow tartan.
Ooh, that's awesome. I don't have any like
Topic,
rainbow
I'll send
gear
you a
in
picture of it.
my place.
Go to Target! Target has a bunch of Pride stuff. They have a lot of Pride stuff in the dollar section, too. So if you want something, like, small and cheap, like a flag or a scrunchie, they have a whole bunch of stuff there.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
go back there and get some stuff.
Yeah, I gotta look into
And
it.
they have, like, Bi Pride, Ace Pride, Pan, like, they got all of it.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Pride related stuff this month. And Target knows the queers are poor.
Amen.
Good. Oh yeah, you already
read
read this,
that.
I think.
Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is the far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or right card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade.
Okay. Oh, so we don't do this.
Oh no, we don't have to because it's Luke. It's future Luke.
Yeah, future Luke is
Oh.
doing it. You almost had me there, Professor. But as you know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable.
Is that so?
That is true. There is no space for it. It would be, what is it, like, hold on, before we
There's
finish
no
it.
spade.
It's like, there's no
Yeah.
spade. I think there's like 2 clubs or 2 hearts or something.
There's 2 clubs, I think.
Yeah, there's
Or
2 clubs.
2... Yeah.
Yes, I tried several solutions, but none work given the conditions you've set forth. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry. No.
Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contained 1 card from each suit?
So are you saying that there is no spade? Ah!
Ah, there's 2 hearts.
There's 2 hearts.
Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave in a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. The same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not?
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm
Yes,
glad
he
to
is.
see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning. But I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
Out with it already. Why did you call
Yep,
us here?
totally, haha, it was all a test. I sure didn't fuck up something this important. There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me. Alright. The young man calling himself Luke Triton turns out to be an older Luke from 10 years in the future. He wrote to his mentor and friend to request help. This is a very strange place to be, but okay.
So back.
Yep. Without all the oh yeah, this is me. Well, without all the lights and music, it looks rather sad.
Maybe being future Luke will remind you that you are regular Luke.
Yeah, right.
I don't think these have seen much use in here.
No, it's no good. These lockers are all locked tight. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to the London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time has taken on the good doctor.
Yes, that seemed to be the case.
And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to the city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Excuse me. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he? Oh. Luke, I think you're giving Don Paolo a little too much credit there.
Uh-huh.
Don Paolo, I don't think, has the wherewithal to take over a whole city. Don Paolo? Oh no, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the three of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Paolo, then who is it? What do you think, Professor?
I'm not sure.
I thought you'd say that. Who is it? I've got to know! His name is Herschel Layton. That evil genius is you, Professor. Dun dun dun! What?
What? I was afraid you'd say that.
That can't possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They call him the devil in the top hat, and he rules London from the shadows. I already told you about my book, Banana. Is this just me? Is this just you telling me to go get Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Is that what this all is about?
Is it just you what?
So I have this. So Banana really wants me to read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because I have not read it myself. So that's just her. Just like being like, you should read it.
Bothering you about Douglas Adams.
Yeah, pretty much. This is common knowledge to everyone in London.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh. The city of future London is under the control of an evil Layton who is using the family to enforce his authority. The sight of the professor, who looks the same as his future self, is enough to spark fear in the townspeople. Oh.
Tell me more, Luke.
More? I don't know any more than you do, Professor.
No, I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it?
You can finally understand the importance of a towel once you read these books.
Tell me, Luke. How did I rise to rule over all of London?
Where to begin? Here, Professor. Surely you remember this? Oh. Of course! This is an article about the accident that happened just the other day. Yes, to you I suppose it was just the other day. However, it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa. It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament was in a state of manic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you
I think
yourself...
Future Layton has been possessed by his excessively large hat.
That hat's the real villain all along.
We're gonna add that to the conspiracy theory.
Yeah, we have a
video.
lot of conspiracy theories happening today. It's very interesting. Professor.
It's a conspiracy game.
The Prime Minister disappeared now. Everyone will breathe a sigh of relief. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure.
Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist.
You mean Dr. Stangun?
Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them.
Dr. Stangun, basically.
Pew, 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 pew.
Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stangun's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the papers. But what would you say if I told you Stangun was still alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Dr. Stangun escaped in the blast, but decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment.
The hat is already in control, making up excuses for why he can't take off the hat. Well, the man was responsible for the loss of our national leader.
Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given a shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor.
Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium?
My question exactly.
Look at that.
This looks way better when not like split up like this.
Oh my god, it does. I'm living for this like properly aligned dual screen. Look at that drawing of scary Future Layton. Like,
it's really good.
No wonder people started freaking writing fanfic after this game came out.
I know, right?
Come on.
I can't take off his hat. It's too fashionable. You need to make all the doors 3 feet taller. In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never! Don't be so sure. Time is a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stangun's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past.
Changing the past?
Why does that look like a fan design of British Sans? Well, I mean, this game must be like...
Layton for me, banana.
This is like ahead of its time in that case. Dr. Stangun was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So use your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld.
It is 10 years in the future. It's 2018. Which is currently, what, 6, 7, 5 years in the past?
Something like that.
Oh, that's weird.
I know, right? No way. Of course, there were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long, you were raking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. You know, I'll make a comment about that later. Anyway, with all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stangun completed his work.
Completed it, you say?
This game is old enough to drive, it is. That's right, he built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete.
How so?
It doesn't allow users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens a hole of sorts in between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spans the 10 years between our two times. This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine.
So, you used the wormhole to get the message to us and to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. This wormhole was obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Leighton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it?
2018 is when I first started my 3-year degree that I am in the process of finishing.
Get it, Banana! Time is a construct!
I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to.
Go on then. Tell us why you called us here.
Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Herschel Leighton.
You want me to stop myself?
Even as we speak, future Leighton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost when Stangen's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Leighton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather talent. Things are bad already, but if Leighton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme, but the only person up to the challenge
is Lee. That is what you were going to say, isn't it?
I finished my dissertation, though. It's a literal pile of bollocks, but I did it! I'm sure it's not a total pile of bollocks, Banana, but I'm happy you finished it.
Yay!
Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one else stands a chance against him.
But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to find the man.
That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Leighton's actions are shrouded in secrecy, but his base of operations is well known. We can start our search for him there. You mean this casino is in the future professor's headquarters? No, this facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. Yeah, his actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown. Ooh.
The real plot twist, Legal Luke is the real evil genius.
Evil genius at being, sexy, I guess, according to DeviantArt.
Twink. Evil genius twink.
Killed Leighton and took his hat! We're gonna open up a closet that, like, future Luke owns and find Professor Layton's hat and be like, what?
It's like the Elder Wand. You have to kill its, like, current owner to get the hat and then get his power.
Oh my god. We're gonna find out that, like, future Luke is actually future Leighton in disguise. Like, haha! I tricked you.
Future past Leighton in triple disguise.
It was in triple, quadruple, ultra disguise.
Child future past self.
Everyone knows Top Hats are sentient, indeed.
Yes. Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn more. Just so you know, Duke, there's still quite a bit that I find dubious about this situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me.
I have some hunches about the story.
Let's hear them!
Yeah! Tell us your hunches! Tell us your hunches. I'm very curious. Somehow, I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me! I'm coming too! Of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who can I count on? Thinking about what you just said makes me feel kind of dizzy. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm going to need your help getting to the bottom of all this. They're not actually in the future, and there's something going on with that Don Palo guy. Okay. Those are some good theories.
It's a bit of a smoking gun. They did mention him, and then they're like, no, it's not him.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is a pointed setup.
Yep.
Of like, oh yeah, you remember that guy? He's totally not involved in this at all.
Him. Don't worry, it's not him. It's totally not him. It's definitely not him.
Definitely not him involved at all. Definitely not. Anyway.
No. Could be him.
Nope. Oh yes, and there's one more interesting fact you should know about Professor.
Yes?
There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stangen's name or description. The names are fake.
Really now?
Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration.
Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Stangun to use a false name? Just what was he planning?
Me as a kid. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not him.
Probably not him.
Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way.
It doesn't make any sense.
What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street. Alright, future... Oh, we got 2 mysteries. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Whap.
Tons of stuff happening on screen here. Future Professor
Future
Layton.
Layton.
Future Ursula Layton is
devil
a
in
crime
top hat.
lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs, known and feared by Londoners as the Devil in the Top Hat. How could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? Who is Dr. Stangun? Dr. Stangun is the scientist who unveiled the time machine, but no records exist of a scientist by that name. He must be using an alias to hide his real identity. So who is he? A grown-up Luke used the time machine to send the letter back 10 years in time. In the letter, this Luke requested the professor's help in rescuing future London from the chaos. These shady characters are members of a gang called the Family that's led by the future Professor Layton. My theory is that Layton started supporting the Conservative Party and then everything went to shit.
You would know, Banana.
I mean, like, that sounds honestly like the most likely explanation to me.
Dr. Stangun looks like Professor Fiji from Pokemon.
Oh my god!
He does have like a Pokemon vibe to him, doesn't he?
Alright, so I think we're done with this room. So let's head out. Alright.
Look at this fancy ass place. I think he just said he prefers games of skill to games of chance. I like this ambient noise. That's new. You don't usually get ambient noise and
The professor would be quite the poker shark if you tried.
Oh, he does! Dove, who is it? Panda just sent a link?
Oh.
To Dr. Fiji. He looks exactly, he's got the
Oh
hair.
my god, you're right! It's been a while since I've
like
seen Dr. Fuji's
That's
anime.
crazy.
That's hilarious.
The reason future Luke is scared of future Layton is that being a twink is being outlawed.
Oh my god. I love playing this game with you guys because you guys have the best color commentary. It's wonderful.
It is. It's really like Dove and I love this game so much, so we're like we've got like blinders on and we're like, this is this, and then y'all are like, he's a twink.
The setting is certainly luxurious.
Going.
The walls and floors are so shiny they're making my head spin. I didn't realize how much they looked alike. They do look kind of like. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. I feel like I've clicked everywhere, haven't I?
I think so, except the tables.
Oh, there you are, boss.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oi, what are you doing wearing the boss's getup?
Oi!
No idea of a joke.
Oi, Your Honor, this young man is a homosexual. Oh my god.
Bree, can you do an evil Layton voice? Okay, hang on.
You got it, Bree.
I want that twink obliterated.
Oh my god, here we go, guys. This is approaching one of my favorite scenes in this whole fucking game.
This is the best part!
This is like the best part.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Oi, mate, you got a twink license?
Oi, mate, you got a twink
You don't
license.
often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Sounds like Chelmy.
Professor, run away while you can.
Ooh.
Oh no!
No, we
He didn't have his twink license.
He didn't have his twink license.
Oh no!
That's so fucking anime. Turn the game sound up a little bit? Sure, I can do that. 1 second.
This is fucking anime. This game, now that we're watching it, I feel like this one is very anime.
This one
compared
is
to the
very
other one.
anime. No, you're right.
Like, I feel there are some scenes, like, I feel like the scene with the Ferris wheel in the first one's pretty anime, but this one's pretty anime.
Alright, I
Plus
bumped
the,
up
like,
the sound a little bit.
steampunk vibe they got going
Twink
on.
obliterated. Yes, I paused
Sure.
it. Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh man. Dove, I have thoughts,
Sure.
but I want to watch the cutscene.
Sure.
Look at all the clones. It's like Star Wars. This is the best part.
This is the best fucking moment.
This game, like, Layton goes so hard in this section.
Yep.
We're surrounded, Professor.
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Wait! Where are you going?
Do you see a way out of this?
I
Use
do,
the
but
force.
I'll need your help.
Alright, guys, let's fucking go.
Okay,
Time
so
for us
I
to
just
make a
realized-
slot machine gun.
Slot machine gun!
Slot machine gun!
All
Alright.
puzzle in this whole game, I love it!
This is the fucking amazing part. Build a machine gun from the parts of this is a slot machine and hope future
Just
Luke
a
and Layton
simple
fight
slot
back.
machine.
Rotate the parts to fit them into the checkerboard shape below. You must use all the pieces that are overlapping. Now hurry.
X fucking and excuse me. Your way out of this, points gun in your face.
Yep. We're gonna fight this with a fucking
We're
gun.
gonna fight it with a fucking slot machine gun.
It-
Dub, you know what I just realized?
What did you just
I have
realize?
thoughts. The overlap between, I think that one goes on the top, doesn't it? Is that where they put the?
Oh
the
yeah,
things
that's
to
where they
get
put the
them?
coins in. Yeah. Okay.
I just had a thought
Yeah, sure.
that I said. Remember a minute ago I said like steampunk vibes in this game?
Oh
You know what else
yeah.
has steampunk vibes? The new game. And you know what else the new game has? Future Luke.
Wait, it
Grown-up
does?
Luke.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
the
the
new
trailer yet.
It's-
I haven't watched it. Holy shit! Wait, you're serious?
Yes, it had, but like real future Luke. So that, do you want me to spoil it or do you want to watch it?
Nah. Let me watch it.
Okay, but it does have like future Luke, and I just realized it also has like steampunk vibes, and now I'm like,
That's
will
great.
there
Oh,
be-
I'm so
will there
excited.
be, like unwound future callbacks in the new game because that would be sick.
Amazing.
Incredible.
I am here. What is this game?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Alright, we built the slot machine run. What do you mean by real future Luke? Just like
Well, that's
Luke a couple years like after this game, right?
Yeah, like adult Luke, not just like young man Luke, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
grown up Luke.
Like old, like 30s
man.
something Luke kind of thing.
He's a man.
He's like a man.
straight future Luke.
Jackpot. Oh my god, guys. Here we go. We're gonna fucking annihilate these guys with a fucking thing. This is the silliest part of the game. I love it. Every part of it.
Like
It's great.
dominoes.
It's fucking great.
This.
Goddamn minigun. We do have a goddamn minigun.
We can't win this fight! Oh, bad boy!
I'd say that was a close one.
It is ridiculous, but it's the best.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
The Enigmatic Future, Chapter 3. Ooh. We're crushing this game, Bree. Mr. Triton. I love how he refers to himself as fucking by his last name. That's great. Yeah, how come you didn't help in the fight, the firefight, unarmed literal child, roasting Luke's logic when you made a fucking gun out of a slot machine? Very true. So, Mr. Triton, where are we headed? Luke, please call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me too, but what else am I supposed to call you? I don't see why you both can't. Oh, sorry. It's your line.
I don't see why you both can't be called Luke. Should the need to distinguish you two plot arise, you can be Big Luke and you Little Luke.
I'm not too keen on Little Luke, but it beats all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, Little Luke. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine, Big Moot. I gotta go. Okay, gotta go for the night. Have a good one, everybody. Chat second ballad.
Thank you, Panda. Oh, are you reading my chat?
I was reading your chat. Sorry. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
No, where were we? No, no, where were we? Oh yes, there's something that I need to check up on. Professor, on your way to the casino, did you pass a restaurant in the Cropping Arcade? I'm curious about the chat. Don't worry about it.
Now the mod is gone. Time to riot. Amen. Right away.
Bree, come on! You're supposed to be helping me maintain order as one of the collabers.
I'm supposed to be helping what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm helping. Wait, what am I helping?
You're inciting. You're helping. You're making my life harder. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just joshing with you anyway. That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us there.
I think every time Banana Redeems asks me about my book, I'm just gonna start reading the 10,000 pink ping pong balls joke again.
These cosms belong to the family. What a scary thought.
Indeed, my dear.
What
a splendid fountain this would be if it were running. We just saw it running. It was a great fountain. What do you mean?
Yeah. Dark, eh? They block out the lights to create an ambiance. What sorts of fools destroy their own casino like that?
Hydrate.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm in like a very hot room right now, so that's gonna be necessary.
Hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. I think we got all this. Yeah.
Yes, we all know Dove is hot. Ah! Oh, sorry. Why don't you let you be NPC? I've been talking a lot lately.
I'll be Horace. Yeah, you've done a lot of the NPCs today. It's okay. Why are you sneaking up on me like that? You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, sir. I didn't think the simple hello would scare you so much.
I was lost in thought and I didn't see you there. Anyway, I have some things to take care of. Goodbye. How odd.
What's odd, Professor?
Take a look at the ground, Luke.
Oh.
He peed himself.
He peed himself!
Chat's getting to me, Dove.
Oh no! Oi, mate, you got a sneak it up license. You got a sneak it up license. The man left wet footprints, even though it hasn't rained since we got here. So why were his shoes wet?
I haven't the foggiest.
Alright. So we're going to the arcade restaurant, okay.
Yes.
Just trying to double check, remember where we need to be going.
You got a pissing license.
Okay. I keep clicking on people, but honestly, this game doesn't really do as much, backtracking as some of the other ones. I keep thinking I'm playing Coast Village.
I think
just a little
because the map is so big.
We're almost to the arcade now. I know. We walked through there earlier. Oh, right. Of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you? Yeah. Hey, there's something I've been wondering about. What's on your mind? Well, a time machine able to take people to any point in time could really change the world. Not just that, it could improve people's lives. Yes, it certainly has the potential to do that. So, even though the machine could do so much for people, you want to stop it from being made? Think about this scenario. Imagine there's this bully who's always giving you trouble. Go on. Now, let's say you had that time machine we've been talking about. Would you travel back in time to when that bully was a bratty 5-year-old and wail on him? Of course not! That'd be cruel! Of course you wouldn't, because you've got a good heart. Imagine the damage someone less kind could do with a machine like that. I guess I never thought of it that way. You've got to stop that machine from being built.
Look who's back! It's our favorite.
This lady.
Italian demanded kissy lady.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I'm Luke how I miss the sound of your sweet voice.
Belle,
Sick.
I'm begging you to listen. My name's Luke, with an L.
Oh, what's in the name anyhow? All that matters is the love we share, Fluky Poo. Don't you feel so lucky to have met your soulmate so early in your young life? 'Cause you should.
Listen, Belle, I think maybe you've got...
Big dreams for our future? You bet I do. Now, if only I could get this plan for our house right. Luke's such a gentleman.
He is. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes forming a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch ropes between the stakes so that 4-person family can, as they live a house, can each have 4 identically shaped rooms. You must complete this puzzle using the entire lot in 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes in a straight line counts as 1 rope if you draw it with a single stroke. Okay, I think I know the solution.
I hate this one too. One makes my brain feel fuzzy.
Hold on.
Yeah, do you want to get the memo out?
Oh, yeah. I mean, these beveled corners kind of fuck it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it like...
Is there a way to get, like, beveled corners on the other, like... I think the trick is, like, in the middle of the square. You have to put the bevels for the opposite corners, like, in the middle or something.
Wait, say that whole part again?
I think you have to put the bevels in the opposite corners in the middle. I think that's the trick. You have to do some kind of like hourglass shape in the middle or something.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm trying to remember. This was another one that I've struggled mightily with because I have no spatial perception. I wish I could draw on your live stream. That would make this, like, so much more helpful.
Yeah. Equally sized rooms.
Can I... Wait, does this mean I can tell my story about Legal Luke now?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Sweet. So, fun fact for chat while we're trying to solve this stupid-ass puzzle is when I was a child, and I say child fully, I was a child, when I played this game, I remember looking up Professor Layton's stuff on, like, DeviantArt, because, you know, as you do, and I remember seeing, like, fics and stuff, or, like, pictures, and people would be calling future Luke Legal Luke, and I was like, why are they calling him Legal Luke? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Why are they calling him Legal Luke? And just my whole childhood, I didn't understand why they called him Legal Luke until we started playing the game again, and I realized that they call him Legal Luke because it means, like, Luke's of age, as in they can make creepy stuff about him because he's of age, and they're not making creepy stuff about a baby.
Yep.
It just makes me want to die.
It's-
Like, why are people like this?
It's a real, that one also was
like
this, I
this?
used to think, I was like, do people think that, like, future Luke's like a lawyer or something?
That
Oh,
future
you know
Luke's
what?
a
I bet
what?
it's a bunch of trapezoids. I bet that's what it is.
That future Luke's like what? You cut out.
Oh, I said, I bet the shape I'm looking for must be like trapezoids. Hold on.
You keep cutting out. Wait.
Let me shift over. I said, I think these are supposed to be trapezoids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if I do that there, I'll do that there.
I think.
And I would still need the ones in the middle. Does that count? So yeah, my innocence was ruined when I figured out what legal Luke meant. Means
Yeah, it also took me
They
like
can-
a really long time, like many years after the fact, to
can
be
put
like,
him
oh
in
shit, that's
suggestive
what they meant by legal Luke.
situations.
It was like, oh, they meant like.
Anna said a legal Luke would be bank robber Luke.
It wouldn't
You're
be
not
this,
wrong.
would it? They have to be. Oh no, they have to be identically shaped. Damn it.
Yeah.
This
do
is a tough
that.
one.
I'm
This is a
gonna do
toughie.
that. We do that. We do that. That doesn't work either. I have no idea, Dove. Seriously, this puzzle, like, fucked me up so bad. No idea.
A lot of shapes like a square with two of the corners cut off. Keep in mind as you think about what shapes you can make 4 versions of. Great, that doesn't help me. 4 rooms of the same shape will solve this puzzle. However, they don't all have to be the same size. Oh, did you pass me 4 trapezoids and wonder why you failed? Remember to truly consider the size and shape and portions of all the rooms need to be equivalent. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Identically shaped, but they don't have to be. Okay. I think I know what we want to do then.
size.
They don't have to be the same size. Okay.
Gardrek says use the interface.
Oh. Maybe diamond shapes would be what we need?
That's a weird... Okay, I looked up the solution because I'm impatient.
Sorry.
Not because of you. I'm not gonna know the answer, so I can't help Dove.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're right. It
sort of
probably is
impatient,
easier to
not-
erase the lines out in the interface.
Not that it's your fault for figuring it out. You keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
But if you don't want to spend more hint coins, though we have a butt ton of hint coins for the number of puzzles that we've solved.
Yeah. What kind of shape is it? Can you give me that, maybe? Am I right that it's
It is a
diamonds?
diamond gemstone shape. So you know the shape of like a cut diamond,
Oh,
like that it's
okay.
pointy
Yeah,
on
no, I
one
know what you're
side
talking
and
about.
flat on the other side.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that shape.
All right, hold on.
So like if you were to take like the cut edge of the square and draw like 2 triangles together from it, that would be
Yeah,
the
like
shape.
that.
Like no, like make the bottom left corner pointy
Oh, okay, hold on.
of that shape. Make the bottom left corner pointy.
Hold on.
Okay.
Bottom
So like
left
go
corner.
oh yeah, so go to that second stake over, go down 2 stakes. Now go over 2 stakes. See how that's like
Oh.
a diamond shape? That's the diamond shape.
Okay.
And conveniently, you could mirror that on the other side as well.
Oh, and then you just...
You could connect them with another line. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Here's my answer.
That's why. Sorry. I was
No, it's
just
okay.
like, I'm not gonna be able to help. I don't know what's happening.
Yep, they're all the same shape. Did it take you long to realize the rooms didn't need to all be the same size? Yes.
Yes. Oh, how wonderful. That's a wonderful home you designed for us, Luke. I'm so happy right now. Now give your sweetheart a big squishy kiss.
I never would have guessed identically shaped didn't also mean the same size. That's like the same kind of hole as the card suits thing, yeah. Stop making that kissy face at me.
Oh, Luke, there's that shyness again. Every time you get embarrassed like that, I just melt.
Ugh. Alright.
Belle. Should we cruise by the hotel first, or
Oh.
go right in the arcade?
That actually might not be a bad idea.
Scope out the area.
Scoop out the area.
Although what's nice is we never have to recollect the hint coins.
Yep.
Minnie? I'll be Minnie. The weather sure is nice today, don't you think?
Sure, it's not too bad, I guess.
On days like this, I always bake cookies. Thing is, I haven't been able to enjoy any of them because of this problem I'm having. I got the shit.
Ha!
So sorry.
No, it's okay. Your sudden your jokes sometimes are very whiplashy, but like in a good way, you know, like I just never know what's gonna happen.
Sense of humor of a 6-year-old. I enjoy a good fart joke, which is why I'm not good at being a teacher, because the kids come up to me and tell me terrible jokes and I laugh every single time.
I totally buy that from you.
Would you mind helping me with my conundrum? I'll give you some cookies for your trouble.
Sounds like you're a great
Thank
teacher,
you.
to be honest.
Thank you. You're Luke.
Oh, yep. Free cookies? Well, who am I to refuse someone in need? Also, I'm sorry guys, I got a little distracted because I just saw that there was a news article that says 2,700-year-old petroglyphs depicting people, ships, and animals discovered in Sweden. That's pretty dope.
Ooh, nice. Cookie conundrum.
Hmm?
Cookie conundrum.
There are 15 groups to share share amongst a large group. The first person eats one cookie and then passes 2 equal portions of the leftover cookies to 2 other people. They both eat a cookie, then pass 2 equal portions of their remaining cookies to the 2 other people, and so on until all the cookies are gone. It takes 1 minute to eat a cookie. Ignoring the time it takes to pass them was a short amount of time it could take for all the cookies to be eaten.
Didn't we do this exact puzzle in the last game?
Yeah, we did. It was like with phones though, so...
Yeah. So we have 1, and then 2, and then 4, and then 8.
Yep. 1,
4,
2, 4,
then,
8.
right?
Yeah,
So
it would be,
four-
everything
4
would
minutes?
be... What?
Eaten in 4 minutes.
Yep, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Look at that, we're pros. We're puzzle
Yep.
pros.
We know these puzzles already. Come on, Leighton.
No puzzle can stop
Recycling
Leighton's
puzzles.
Correct. These cookies would be gone in 4 minutes. The diagram above shows how you can visualize a puzzle to help you solve it. This seems like the kind of thing that might be useful in real life, but it's not a situation that arises very often, is it? Not
No.
really, no.
When do any of these puzzles arise in real life? Actually, that's a lie. I feel like I use these puzzle skills quite a lot in my life.
Cookies always...
These-
Oh, sorry.
These games, like, really do teach you problem-solving skills. I feel like sometimes, like, I'm with my peers, and I'm like, I am more cognizant of problem-solving than some of y'all are. And I think it's because of these games.
I mean, they're pretty good at, definitely, they make you think.
Yeah, they do. I feel like they help you, like, think outside the box and, like, visualize puzzles and just, like, conceptualize things. Like, it helps you develop that part of your brain.
Yeah, I agree.
Cookies always taste so much better when you share them with somebody, don't you think?
Oh! completely.
Glad you think so too.
Okay, got a raincoat
Raincoat.
sticker.
Nice. Does the goon have anything to say?
He does.
He's got a puzzle. Oh man.
Why the long face?
Bostro just gave me an earful for loafing. He said a monkey could do a better job than me. Some leader, right? He really knows that it boosts morale, doesn't he? Wait a sec. Why am I spilling family secrets to you?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, think you're pretty smart getting me to open up like that? Let's see how smart you look after my puzzle stumps, you short pants!
Short pants! That's a good
I think
insult.
that might be my insult of the summer, is calling people short pants.
The 3 people played memory with 20 total cards of 10 pairs. Oh geez, hold on. Person A said, I matched 10 pairs in a row from the start. Person B said, I matched 9 pairs in a row from the start. Person C said, I matched 8 pairs in a row from the start. One person is a liar. Which one?
Can we just appreciate that you're making London gangsters sound like Meowth? Does Meowth have like a Jersey accent?
Oh my god.
Does Meowth have a Brooklyn accent? I don't remember.
Yeah, he kind of has like a
Oh my
Brooklyn
gosh.
accent.
That's funny. I love that.
Okay, I believe it's B, right? Because, like, if you flipped over 8 of them, you would immediately know what the 10th one is.
No, it would be 9, wouldn't it? Because if you flipped over only 9... Yeah, oh yeah, it was B, yeah.
Yeah.
If you flipped over 8 or 9, you would have to know the 10th one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's B. Good
This one's
memory.
as good as solved.
Memory is like when you have, like, a board of cards and you have to flip them over to match pairs.
No puzzle can stop
Yeah.
Layton's
Yeah.
apprentice.
So if you match
Very-
9 of them, you'd have to match the last
Yeah,
one.
very clever. B's lying. If you got the first 9 pairs in a row, you would automatically get the last pair. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a strong Brooklyn accent. Wow, that dopey expression of yours really threw me off, kid. But you're smarter than you look. Hey. Hey, it's that idiot. That idiot kid.
Do you want to be the
Was I
idiot kid?
Max?
I think...
Was I Max? I think
I might have been Max. I don't really remember.
I think you were Max.
Okay, I'll be Max again.
You be Max again.
Hey, fellas. I came across a neat puzzle the other day. Want to hear it? A new puzzle, huh? Where'd you find it, Max? It's a secret, but if you solve it, I'll tell you the answer. What do you say? You want to try? Sure. No arrows. Okay. Chart a path from the starting square in the top left corner to the ending square in the bottom right corner. You can move horizontally and vertically, but you can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square are pointing. Also, you can't use the same word twice. Can you make it to the green flag? Sure. Alright.
You can't move in the direction the arrows are pointing.
Yes.
And you can't use the same square twice.
Yep. Okay.
then
So we have to
approach
come
it
from this way in the top.
There, yeah. And you have to come from
Hold
the
on.
left. You can't come from the top, you have to come from the left.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's this way. I think that's it,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
How about this?
Got it.
Dub.
That's a relief.
Correct. You'll reach the finish line without breaking any rules if you move along the path shown above. Cool. Ding, ding, ding. That's correct. So, where did you find that neat puzzle? You're going to tell me now, aren't you? Ding, ding, ding. I found it by tapping on suspicious-looking area. A suspicious-looking area? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, if something looks a little fishy, just tap on it a few times. Sometimes if you're lucky, a hint coin or puzzle will appear out of thin air. Wow, that's amazing. Yep, you need a sharp eye though. Those hidden items could be anywhere. If you tap an area and something happens, well, let's just say it's a good sign. What kind of thing will happen? Oh, you know, maybe you'll see water spouting up or a puff of dust. If you see something like that, tap the same spot again. You never know what you might uncover. Alright. Did we want to go elsewhere, or do we want to head into the arcade?
I think we're good. I don't know how much further back we can go that people are gonna, like, talk to us.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to go, we go back into the clock shop at some point anyway, so...
Yes, we do, yeah.
We'll collect all that stuff when we go back.
Yeah. Look, there's the restaurant.
Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke?
Yes, this is the one. Let's head in. Alright.
Agoon! Oh.
Oh, I probably
No,
could have talked to you. Oh well, it's alright.
My cat is being very cute and affectionate, but it's 1 a.m. I want to sleep.
Oh, yeah, you should go to sleep, Banana.
But cuddle your kitty while you do it.
Yeah. Luke, do you see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yeah, he's the one who brought us that letter from you.
The wrong guy with the mustache.
Welcome, friends. If you've been looking for the best home-cooked meal in London, you've come to the right place.
God, I
Oh
love the
boy,
mustache.
tell me, what do you recommend? I'm glad you asked. There's nothing I like better than an enthusiastic customer. To start, you should know I make fish and chips that are so good, you'll want to move in. Tell me, what kind of Englishman could say no to a dish like that, eh? Me, I can't have fish and chips.
Are you an
your cat sounds so
Englishman,
adorable,
Dove?
Banana. I'm with
Are
you
you
on
an
that one. I
Englishman?
love fish and chips, huh?
Are you an Englishman, Dove?
And if you fancy something a bit more stick to your ribs,
Why
I've
can't
got
you
you
fish and
covered.
chips? Is
My
this
lamb
the-
stew with crisp potatoes, obviously licking your chops, and a lamb stew. I'm sold. I'll take it all.
Why can't you have fish and chips? Fish and chips are only acceptable from the town of Whitby. Everywhere else are cheap imitations. I'll take your word for it.
I'm pretty
Banana.
sure the
I
batter in
wouldn't know.
that the fish is cooked in is probably butter. It's probably like a beer batter kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure.
I
I've
know
never
what you're
had.
saying. Well,
It's
assume
been a
if
while
it's,
since
like,
I have had
pancake
fish and chips.
batter.
It's been a while since I've had fish and chips, but I wouldn't be surprised if the batter, yeah, if it's beer batter, then it probably has butter in it.
So then what we need to do is we need to make fish and chips without butter.
Yeah, I forgot how
So
often
that you
batter
can
has
have
milk products.
some.
Yep. It's a sad life I have, I
Um,
guess.
Oh, Dove, we love you.
Aw.
Now, don't get carried away, Luke. The food sounds wonderful, but we didn't come here to eat, did we?
It doesn't have butter usually. My dad can have it and he's lactose intolerant. Oh? Interesting. I'll have to think about maybe ordering some in the future then.
Don't have an allergic reaction, just for fish and chips.
I'll try not to. Oh, that's right. Sorry, sir, but we have business to attend to. But do come by later for my order. But of course, lad. Just tell me know when you've found a dish that suits you.
If I wasn't working on 2 costumes right now, I would want to make a cosplay version of his mustache. Like, I just want to try. I want to try.
Just see if you could make it. It's usually flour, egg, beer, salt, and pepper. Oh, okay.
Oh, instead of milk? Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley.
Should I be Shipley?
Sure,
I'll be
if you want to.
Shipley.
Yeah.
Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself.
Though you have all met before, I don't think I've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our time.
Pleased to meet you, Shipley.
Likewise, Professor. I'm sorry I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details until he had a chance to speak with you himself. Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan.
Shipley, did you manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown as I asked?
I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag Leighton.
Look at the art at the top of the top screen.
That
yeah.
is really weird.
It is really weird art, yeah.
Why is it like a fish with a ponytail?
Apologies, Professor. That would be the evil Leighton I'm referring to.
The professor is appraised of the situation. Do appreciate, or apprised, excuse me, the situation. Do continue.
Right. You know the towering pagoda located in Chinatown?
It looks like a fish with legs sitting on a little hill, but I think it's supposed to be a woman's face.
It does. I don't know.
It's a mystery. It's the biggest mystery in this game.
Is that painting in Payard's restaurant?
Apparently, Evil Leighton is holding those scientists captive there. Seems he has them working on something day and night.
So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things very difficult.
Nyctophile says bye, have a call, have fun. Bye!
Bye,
Thanks for stopping
Nyctophile!
in.
See you later! Thank you for coming on in!
I also heard another peculiar rumor while I was about town.
Yes?
Well, was it the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago? Being held up there too.
What? Bill Hawks.
Oh,
Oh, that guy.
That motherfucker. Hey, I don't know if I really liked him, I don't think, so we could just leave him up there.
he went missing the day of the accident.
If you want to see what my cat is doing, there's a photo in the Discord. Ooh, I'll check it out later.
He went missing the day of the accident.
He's been missing for 10 years. Do you suppose Evil Leighton might have abducted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists?
We won't know until we check the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seemed apprehensive at the mention of the Towering Pagoda. What is this place?
The Towering Pagoda is the family stronghold, and it sits by a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole of Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family. That means even getting within walking distance won't be easy.
Be that as it may, we need to head to the source of this madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower?
If someone nicked the Prime Minister today, there would be literal street parties. Infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of preparation. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower for us? Go on and set out for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far, alright?
Very well.
Good. Now I need to get moving. Be careful out there. Wow, you sure took off in a hurry.
Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What's the best way there? Let's see. I'd say your best bet is to head back north on Flatstone Street. As you make your way toward the casino, there's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before? Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits that description. Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path at the top until you hit the riverbank. From there, just follow the path you're on. It'll take you straight into Chinatown.
You're not coming with us, Shipley?
Oh, I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self. Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke. We mustn't dilly-dally here. Take care of yourself out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here.
Alright.
Right.
Oh, family, this guy doesn't
no
make me
puzzle.
the same.
Just fast. Oh.
Wow, you look terrible. What's wrong?
Kid. Yeah, I'm kind of a mess right now. Bostro came by and really stuck it to me. Ugh.
That's awful.
I thought maybe he'd say he got pelted with a bunch of coins from the casino.
That'd be really funny, and then Luke's like, "Oh yeah, that sucks. I'm really sorry that happened to you."
You're telling me. He kept carrying on about some brat who got into the casino. That brat wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
Me? No way. I wouldn't dream of going to an awful place like that.
Oh, good. I was afraid I was gonna have to teach you a lesson for doing something so knuckle-headed. 'Cause I'm really in no shape for any teaching right now. I guess I just don't get Bostro. He flies off the handle for no reason at all.
Alright. Well, I'm looking at the time and it's been 3 hours, so I think we're gonna, I'm gonna clear that out. Maybe we'll do look at the picture book a little bit.
Pictures.
One day, the raincoat in charge.
Dang it. Oh, I bet they left their raincoat on the counter. That makes sense.
Yep. I think the mushroom is this one.
Yeah.
A mushroom I found in the store, so look, you're right. Yep.
The mushroom leaned over, put the mushroom on the counter and said, "Isn't it beauty?"
It's like very weird Mad Libs.
I'll have a mushroom, please. I'm gonna look at Banana's cat.
Ooh, yeah, do it. Oh yeah, we still haven't even done this one yet.
Aww, look at that. It's a tuxie.
Alright. So,
Animal.
So yeah, I think we'll call it for today's stream, but thank you guys so much for coming on in. We're getting into the thick of it with this game, which is super nice. I can't tell how far we are yet. Is
We're
getting
on
to
chapter
the
3. I think there's probably like 6 or 7 chapters.
Yeah, I feel like we'll get like once we're at the Towering Pagoda. I feel like that's like the halfway point.
There's 13 chapters in this one.
Oh, damn! Never mind. We're pretty early
only
on then.
Chapter 3.
Yeah, I know what happens in this game, but like the pace of it kind of boggles me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I know what happens, but it's like, how does it all come together? So. Yeah.
Let's see, future Luke. Well, we already found future Luke, I guess.
Yes, we did. So yeah, I guess next time we'll be heading off to Chinatown to confront future Layton? Question mark.
Yeah. Find the Prime Minister. Find the scientists.
Oh yeah, the Prime Minister is also here, I guess. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you again to Bree for being an awesome co-host. You're great. I love having you on here. Hopefully we'll get you on next week too. But yeah, thank you guys once again.
Next week should be okay, yeah.
Yep.
Swag money. Bye guys.
Bye. Okay. So for my schedule, I will be streaming Tuesday, a little later, 6:15 to 9:15, because I'm working a little later that day. And I think that'll be the last stream for this week. Will be Thursday. So, and then next week, I think it's just gonna be probably. I think it's gonna be. Well, I'll have to see when next week's stream is gonna be. It could be Monday, could be Tuesday, but definitely Wednesday, definitely Thursday. So, a little influx right now. I'm still watching your stream, yo! Oh my god. Well, I'm ending it here soon. So, okay, leave me let me leave so you could roast me. I'm not gonna roast you. Don't worry. Alright. So, let's get a raid going. Anyone have any thoughts on raids? People I'm, doing now are, Vehement Tempest is playing Star Fox 64, French Toast Please is playing Unsighted, Freeze Dried Snot is doing some crafting, The Omega Theory is playing Yakuza 5, Doll Cake is playing Skyrim, Marin Goran is playing Cyberpunk 2077, Fanta J is playing My Hero Ultra Rumble, and yeah. I think we might raid Vehement Tempest. I'm also kind of doing this because I really gotta go to the bathroom soon. Oh, Game Gang is on? For some reason I don't have them as someone I'm following, but I do like Game Gang. So, we'll raid them. Alright, well thank you guys. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't raid them right now, so. That's unfortunate. But we will raid Vehement Tempest since I know we can raid her. But yeah, thank you guys once again for coming on in. You all are wonderful people. I will see you all on Thursday. And yeah. Bye everybody!